Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hi, Faker. Congrats on getting first. Give me a second. Did I? All right. They were returned. Is there anything else I'm missing? Did the sound alerts work? I didn't check if they worked. Let me double check. Hmm. Odd. EP on a 10 stream streak. Damn. 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 That's a lot of streams, and that's a big streak. All right, hold on. Perhaps I need to log into Sound Alerts again. Been watching longer. Yeah, I know. Why the fuck is this weird? Hold on. Hold on. We'll get to the thing in a minute. Now, why would you not work? Why is it offline though? Try this. And then whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that like that now? Why the fuck did that happen? Is it this now? Hold on. That's not the one I'm looking for. I heard that. I see that. It's not working. What the fuck? Sound alerts aren't working today. What? Okay, now they work. But they're like massive. Why? Why are you so big? Need to move them somewhere else. Hold on. That's not what I was. Sorry, I'm clicking a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't. Hmm. How do I move you? What the fuck? Why are you there? That's no, I don't want that. Oh, is it because it's oh, hold on. Maybe it's because it's in the in a folder? Okay, that helps. How do I grab something? How do I make you smaller? Properties. I did not expect this to happen today. My apologies. Alright, is there something else I'm missing? Oh no, wait, is it this? No, it's not that either. Oh, wait, I see what I did wrong here. It's supposed to be this. And now when I do it, it was just on the wrong thing, no? Could you explain yourself, please? What the fuck? Oh, this is awkward. Why are you not working? But why though? What if I put it under this? I just got to make a new extension. Hold on. For fuck's sake. Alright, I think this one's broken. Let me just add a new one then. There. What about now? There we go. A bit smaller. Right about there, where it was before. And now it should work. Well, yes, but also no. Why did that not? It probably worked for you guys. Hold on. All right, final test. And then we can finally move on. Hello! There we go. That's better. Finally. Okay. All is good. All is good. I can move on. Fine. All right. Now, where were we with this thing? Because God, that did not need to take that long. Okay, I see what's going on here. Boo boo ba da ba 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 da ba. What did you do here? Oh, right, I could have just fucking extruded. I'm such an idiot. Hmm. Am I doing this right? I hope I am. This looks a little I'm gonna be honest. Not looking very clean. Not very looking that clean. Oh. Maybe these can be a little bit further out. Well, not like that, I don't think. More like these can be further in. But I'm seeing how this is supposed to work out now. I think this can go a little lower as well. Hmm. Oh, yikes. I don't know which ones those were, but those did not look too good. Still isn't looking too good. Seems about right. You do anything extra here or no? I feel like I may have made the head a little bit too big. What if I grab this and just... and try this. Because that still stays true to the size a little bit. Yeah, I say that's about right. Seems about correct. See where the neck would start-ish. Well, to be honest, that doesn't look too bad. Hi, Dottie. How you doing? How's your sleep schedule? Has it been fixed or is it still blech? My sleep time is fixed. Hey, congratulations. Okay. Now if I grab these, then extrude down. That's one thick ass fucking neck. It's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted to do. But that at least does something. By 7 or 8, my time in bed sleep. Ooh. So now you go. So what I'm understanding is at 7 or 8 o'clock you start. You're able to sleep. You're now able to sleep again. Hey, congratulations. Do you sleep for longer, or do you still sleep the same amount of time you did before? And I wake up at 5 a.m. Is there any particular reason to wake up at 5 a.m.? Like, what? No? Okay. Why wake up at 5 a.m. then? Oh, so what's going on here? Did I miss something? Oh, they're just that good at what they do. Yeah, I know it's weird. I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and stay up. I mean, I don't hate the idea. Because if you're up earlier, that means there's earlier stuff to do. There's more. Well, I don't know if more time, but at least I don't know, less disturbances, depending on what the rest of the family wakes up. Plus, you can go for like a 5 a.m. walk when it's still more or less dark out. Everybody's still waking up. Sun's probably rising at that point. Shouldn't be too hot. Keyword shouldn't be. Oh, but it's winter there now, isn't it? So going outside might as well be a death sentence. Is the winter or fall? It's fall, right? Yeah, fall. It is the fall. Too cold to go outside in the morning. Well, not with that attitude. Not with that attitude. Just put on your good jacket and start trotting. Sure. Sorry, I'm like clipping my fingernails because they're really long. And I know if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget doing it later. It's been raining for the past 2 days. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Also, kind of gonna turn the music down, at least for me, because of Jesus blasting in my ears. I just thought of a new thing to add to the clock and redeem. Hold on, let me do that as well, because I know I'm gonna forget it. What's a stupid thing to arrest somebody for? Quick, give me ideas. What's a stupid thing to arrest somebody for? You know, like pineapple on pizza level bad. Kind of stupid. Having ice cream cone in your back pocket. That's a good one. There, done. Now where was I? I'm so glad that the clock and redeem thing is just as easy as adding new reasons as to why people are late is just as easy as just as simple as typing it in to a thing. Oh, not what I want. We have that. I might have one. An ice cream cone? Or just or are you talking about just having a thing to for the clock in? If so, then sure, go ahead and share. I am not opposed to the ideas. I'm clocking in. Yeah, sure, go ahead. They were late for gooning. Ew. Ew. I feel I already have one similar to that. It was, hold on. Let me read it out loud. In all caps, they were busy reading smut, okay? I didn't want to say it, but someone had to pass the shame. I think somebody got that once. So there's also another one, kind of related. Somehow managed to get stuck in the dryer. Still don't know how that's possible. I wonder if I should make that a TTS thing. Wonder if I should make a TTS. I feel like that would be fun. I was on the ban button. How did you get it? I had my notepad open and then I just kind of like scroll just with the accuracy of a sniper. Move my mouse over to the name, clicked on the name, and then press ban. That's how I did it. Gotta be faster than that. You gotta be quicker. It's a dog eat dog world out there. Alright, now I have to, like. Anyways, back to the dryer one. Yeah, what about the dryer one? That was all there was to say about it. Oh, step sure. Oh my god. Stop. No. No. Seriously though, how do you get stuck in a dryer? Of all the excuses to start a porn, how the fuck do you get stuck in a dryer? Or a washing machine, or a laundry machine, whatever you want to call it. How the fuck do you get stuck in there? What part? Huh? I don't know. Well, I need to know. What kind of dumbass gets themselves stuck in there? What are you trying to reach in there to find the depths of Narnia? See if you to find your missing socks. Spoiler alert: they're never coming back. Is there some kind of black hole or pocket dimension that you kind of slipped into and then got your entire upper body stuck in? Explain. Medica, explain. I don't know, what? Medica, explain. Why is this one Kansas and this one is not Arkansas? America, explain. What do you mean it's Arkansas? I feel like this is a little bit too well defined. Just a wee smidgen, so I'm probably gonna have to grab all of these. Hi Demo, how you doing? Dottie, why? Dottie, why? Oh yeah, there's also that reason to be late. I like that one a lot. That one's fun. Actually, none of these need to be. I think just these. I'm doing good. I had a little bit of ice cream. I finished it, by the way. You're not getting any. Can I get the lore on the whatever his name was? Doing okay about you? Who? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Bazuki? The dude who was being weirder to Dottie. Well, he didn't get banned. I think he just showed up here while I was doing some Blender. It's not Entity. Definitely not him. Because I know he was on a different account. It wasn't that name. Uh, he just left. He was just being weird in general. He quote unquote is medically retarded, which honestly I don't know. I've never met an actual retarded person. Retarded meaning. Retarded symptoms. What would that be? Intellectual disability is a condition that it's just called intellectual disability. Okay, that limits intelligence and disrupts abilities necessary for living independently. Finds a lifelong condition appear during childhood. Most people with this will need some degree of assistance throughout their lives. Support programs and educational offerings help with managing symptoms and effects. I never acknowledged him much. Yeah, me neither. He seems able to do what he can. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's weird, right? Cause I feel like it's bullshit. The stuff he was saying, most of it, especially him being 6'9" or 6'8". Well, first he said he was 6'9", then he said 6'8". So I don't believe that. Because I feel like at that point you would be at least in a basketball league or something. Uh, your mental abilities affect intelligence, learning, everyday life skills. The effects of this can vary widely. Okay, some people may experience minor effects but still live independent lives. All right. Others may have severe effects and need lifelong assistance support. Okay, so it's something else. It's not always the case. And he got a little too comfy around me too quickly, so I started ignoring him. Uncommon but widespread worldwide. 1% to 3% of children. It's slightly more common in men and women. Damn, the 1%. What he would ping me sometimes with weird gifts, and I would just ignore it. Cause how the fuck are you supposed to respond, bro? Like, if you expect me to respond to some weird statement and or gif and or gif or whatever you say it, or image meme, I'm not gonna be responding, bro. I'm gonna be going about my day because that does not seem worth my time. Oh, Gemini work chisme? Not really. Unfortunate. I know. The boys usually tend to keep the chisme to a minimum, or any drama to a minimum. Wait, there is a little bit of chisme. Never mind. There's this one fucking asshole that we're working for that's making things way harder than they should be. Yeah, I really wanted to tell. I really wanted to tell him to fuck off. I'm proud of you that you didn't. But at some point, I think I would have also said like, "Can you knock it off?" I would have been upset. Hi Tails, how you doing? Okay, so there's this one asshole that we're working for. Well, I'm not part of this section of the carpentry anymore. I'm doing like somebody else's, who's making things so much more complicated than they need to be. Well, basically, do you guys know what baseboards are? These little like boards that go on the side of your wall just so that your wall doesn't end up being mopped by the floor and looking ugly. Well, usually what you would do is you would take the tile floors that you have laying around and you would put them onto the wall or you would just get plastic ones and then glue those onto the wall, or silicone glue those onto the wall, and that works too. But this isn't even a thing in the about the customer, right? All right, Tails. I'm assuming you did send it to me. This isn't even like the customer's request, right? This is the. No, he took off my seat. This is the request of the builder, or the head of construction. He wants to make baseboards completely made out of wood. They're about half an inch thick, they're even thinner than that. And instead of having them being painted white at the carpentry and then gluing them over at the house when they're done, he wants them to be painted at the house itself, which is so much goddamn work for little to nothing. You barely see the difference. I'm glad I don't have to do the painting work or the gluing work or making the baseboards themselves. I'm glad I have nothing to do with that. But God, do I feel the pain of my fellow coworkers having to deal with that unnecessary bullshit. Also, thanks for the 10 stream streak, Tails. I'm sorry, it was a little bit on a rant. That's not the thing I wanted to play. Hey, where the fuck did you merge? Okay, I think I can do that and it'll be better. Now what do we do with this? Ah. Oh, you subdivided it once, I see. Okay, this needs to be at least a lot more of this downwards. And this can be a bit more like this. So that makes that kind of shape. And then grab this, and then do that. But that's not this is gonna be a problem. Unless I just do this. I subdivide this. Because I don't think that this matters too much, honestly. I'm assuming this doesn't matter too much. But I could be wrong. I think that works. I see. So don't be shy. Make it a little bit smaller than it needs to be. Ah, I see. This way you kind of make the jawbone. Wait, what are you doing exactly? Why are you doing that? When's the F1 video? Wait, what? F1 video. I am intrigued. What are you talking about? I don't care about F1 that much, but now I do. So I have to know. I was gonna do a video about F1. Formula One. Oh, interesting, interesting. Just like the current standings of F1, and I don't remember when he said he was posting it. I think that works. This should be fine. What you doing there, bud? Here. Go here. So that seems like what it wants to do. What they want to do. So wait, you're just gonna leave the triangles there? Ah! Drivecraft! No! Not this one. If I recall correctly, it's going to be at least 30 minutes long, so basically a video essay. Well, then it's going to take a hot minute to make. I can tell you that much. I'm working on that right now. Yeah, I figured it. Yeah, because, man, there's a lot to make. There's a lot. There is so much that goes into making those, just making one video. You got to write the script for it. You got to do your research on how it's done. Game is right. I got to stay updated with it. Bro, you're gonna, well, especially if you have a job, a video can take up to a month, depending on how long it's gonna be. because you got to write the script, like I said. You got to research good sources and references. Exactly. You can't have anybody be too biased about stuff. Can't just make shit up from my brain. Exactly. If you were there for a lot of it, then that's a different thing. Then you know, at least know where to look and you can just refresh your memory. But in general, if it's a topic you don't know about, or if it's like a historical thing that's been well documented and you want to do research about it, going in depth helps a lot. Then you gotta highlight which points you want to deem most important. Uh, fucking sentence structure as well, so people understand. Try not to use, well, depending on the audience, right? That you're trying to go for. Are you trying to go for like the die-hard fans that know all the terms and the references and the 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 memes, or are you trying to go for a broader audience? So you have to kind of make jokes that everybody knows anybody anyway. Use words that are easy to understand. I think he's going for both. There's definitely a line in between. I if or somewhat. There's definitely a line between. I'm trying to think of channels that do that well off the top of my head. I'll think about it. In the meantime, we're gonna be taking a break, so go get your shit, go take a shit, get some water, get some food. We'll be back in about 3-ish minutes, so BRB. I'm back. I've returned. I have returned. This is betrayal. No, this is payback, is what it is. It looks more like payback to me. Dude, I waited and no one did it. Well, some people have a delay. Like, come on. How's this payback for all the times you've lied? For all the times you lied. Okay, by the looks of it, they didn't fix this, so I'm gonna see if I can fix it myself. Let's do that. Hold on, let me bring the body over first, like they're doing here. Because I think we're gonna fix it later. What happened to my arrows? What happened to my arrows? Oh, the origin point is down. Oh. Hold on. That's why. Dude, I don't know what Damus told you, but yeah, I'm working on some stuff, Kim. He's working on blowing someone up. He's evil. No, you're the one evil. You're the one who kills people in their sleep and watches anime solely for the murder, as well as also only plays games solely for the murder. Alright, here's the read chat. Today I was having murderous thoughts. To whom? To whom? You know the archer dude from Drifters? The femboy, I really thought he was a girl. Wait, I never seen Drifters. My murderous fallen new Vanity's playthrough is to blame as well. I'm a good guy, you're not. To my coworkers, I want to murder them. Tails, you're hanging around Demo too much. You need to calm down. Stop. Stop this. So I don't remember all characters. It's been a long time since I watched it. I don't remember all. About there-ish. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I mean, I guess I can't blame you there. Nemo's fault. It's not. It 100% is. This may have a point. I get like wanting to kill somebody, but I'm not actually gonna do it though. Should check out some of the anime put in the anime show. I have a feeling Demo's also gonna like solo leveling and what's it called? The Eminence in Shadow. Mostly because there's murder in it. Come on, Cam. Don't worry, I know. There's a difference. Don't tell me you never wanted to murder one of your coworkers. Not coworkers, but there have been some people. Like there's one person in particular. Just one person in particular. That's like standard company shit. Yeah, but when you have a good enough workplace, you don't really want to. I don't really want to kill anybody. I just wish they would quit. I've watched both. You've watched ReZero already, so good. You went through that term. Higurashi gave me trauma. I've heard of that one. Worry, Mono, worry, y'all. See, he's a psycho. Doesn't matter if he likes the person or he hates the person. He just wants to kill people. What's going on here? What are you trying to do exactly? I'm a good person. You're not. You're not. Just one part of Higurashi gave me the trauma. Just the one. Just one part. What do you mean one part? Are you saying like the entire rest of the anime is fine until that one part, or you just saw the one part and you stopped watching because oh my god you were traumatized? Also, D, when you watch Higurashi, watch the old one, not the new one. Oh, blah, blah. Which one is it? It's this one? Yes, it is. Move it over slightly. What the fuck was that? I heard some loud knocking or something. That startled me. When someone says something traumatized them, it's basically asking me to check it out. Okay, I see. Lowered up to about there-ish? Gam, yeah, Dottie, what is it? My bad, Gam. It's pretty cramped in your basement. I don't have a basement. It came from outside. Did I send you the part of Higurashi that traumatized me? Sure. I guess. What's watching one more cool character die? Like, what could possibly go wrong? I hunger, fanboy, then go get some food. Like, come on, take care of yourself. Not that hard. Find the part because it's hard to find it now from how people are. Oh, that's figure speaking. Finger food. There's no food in the basement, Gam. Give us food. I don't have a basement. How many times do I have to say this? Then where is chat, huh? Out in the world somewhere, okay? You're not being locked up anywhere. I don't know where you're at. I don't know your location. Out in his basement. I don't have a fucking basement, for fuck's sake. He does. I don't. It's nothing but solid concrete and dirt. And tile floor that one of my dad's workers shittily installed. Give us the snacks. I don't have any snacks. You can get your own food. I want to dissolve. It's this one. There, that was simple enough. Chaz hangry, but you can get your own food. Sometimes I wonder what randos joining mid combos think of us. Ryan, we expose the Fembo's cries at dawn. I can't. I just can't. I can't, bro. I sent it. Yeah, I will. All right, no problem. Let's see. Oh, it's this anime. It's this fucking what the fuck anime that I've seen this before. I already hate this. I already hate this. Kill me. No. Wait, do I have to watch this again? What's the context of them ripping their nails? Anyway, why do they have to rip their nails? I think Tame compared it to regular chat combos here. I can't. Could I subdivide this one more time? We'll find out later. No, I couldn't. Yes, I could. I totally could. We'll find out later. Got Shadow. Should be about there, right? Where's the head situated normally? Think like this. Where's my other thing? That is no longer the height of a shadow, but that's fine. In theory, it should be like... Yeah, just like that. It's looking like one creepy ass skeleton, but it's working. Shoot your alt. Okay, DL, shoot your alt. Banned. Timed out. Every other punishment under the sun. Dude, Automata hates me. My silences. What do you mean? That wasn't even Automod. Cause I'm not. It's not showing up to me here. It's not even showing up here. So whatever it was Twitch itself. Whatever you said, Twitch itself did not approve. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. My silence is being said is it was a literal dot. Serves you right. I feel like the head's a little bit flat back here, but I think that's how his skull is supposed to look. Okay, this is where the head should be, right? And I'm not crazy. For thinking otherwise? Yes, I'm not crazy. Exactly where it needs to be. That doesn't look right. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck? You get back where you're supposed to be. Were there any other errors? I believe not. I sent a pic for the doubters that he thought I meant her. I didn't think that dummy. SMH. Wrong one. This one. Can I just add an edge loop there? Oh, I can. Ah! Or a loop cut. Let's see. I could also add another this thing to here, you know? I think this is fine, to be honest. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need more, which is a bit of a problem. Unless I bunch them together. Oh, Gammon, people in chat, yeah, did y'all hear about Emiru and Miskiff drama? Wait, Miskiff? I know of the Emiru and the Twitch con drama, but the Miskiff one I have not heard of. Is this recent? Share the tea. Yeah, okay, then share the tea. Share the tea. It is imperative that you share the tea. You extrude twice, or am I crazy? I guess it does hold its shape like this then. I posted in your server. All right, let's see. Is it just a Twitter? Twitch streamer is accused fellow streamer Miskiff of assault, abuse, stalking, harassment, and threats of blackmail. Dexerto. On stream and says she has filed a restraining order. Where's the proof, though? I would like the proof. Receipts dropping like a motherfucker. Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I'm seeing them. That's a lot of. Oh my god. That's so many screenshots. Jesus. Also, Asmongold also stepped into the drama too. I saw the replies. Isn't he hated Miskiff? I don't know, man. I don't follow him personally. And then immediately, wait, hold on. Are Miskiff and Emir like a relationship? In a relationship? What'd he do? Okay, so apparently, like, from they used to be in one from what I've heard of. Okay, because what I'm seeing is okay, so Faker, basically what happened is Emiru is accusing Miskiff of uh sexual assault, stalking, and what was the last thing? There was one more thing. I forgot. And abuse. And threats of blackmail. Hi Manhole, how you doing? I was catching up on the latest streamer drama that has been mentioned to me literally 10 seconds ago. About two people that I could not give a fuck about, but because it's tea, it needs to be spilled. I'm not a fanboy! Thank you. Thank you for letting everybody know. I'm just scrolling through the replies. I'm not a fanboy! Thank you again for letting everybody know. Okay, I think I've gone through most of the replies. Let's see. I'll watch a video on it later. Because I'm pretty sure this is gonna... I'm not a fanboy! My god, stop! Why do you need to say it 3 times? Jesus. I might have to put a cooldown on that. God. Need to remind. Yeah, but I feel like once is enough. I heard I saw a clip of Miska's response was a denial and pushing the blame on her. Yeah, I saw that in the replies as well. Eesh. Since he tried to use her neglect of her rabbits against her, it's never enough. No, 3 is too few. Where was I? What did you say? I'm not a femboy! I'm also hearing the little click. Now that I'm listening to like that audio clip I'm not a femboy! Never mind, it was not popping, it's just my headphones. Stop. Stop it. I'm not a femboy! Oh my god. Alright, putting a cooldown on that fucking thing. Jesus. See. Edit. Cooldown. Let's say 1 minute. Good enough. Unless I can do it like per. Can I do it per user? I can't do it. Can't do that. Unfortunate. Are you playing ARM? No, for fuck's sake. It's just annoying to hear myself over and over again. As if you couldn't tell, that was me saying it. And it's like blasting in my ears, although I think that, no, that I can't change the audio on that. Ugh. Or I can. Give me a minute. I'm not a femboy! Yeah, that's loud. Plus, spam in general annoys me. I'm pretty sure that's also one of the rules, no? Spam will be banned. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I added that as one of the rules. I have 3 bags of candy corn. Share. Share. He is femboy shaped. No, I'm not. I love Camp, but hearing this redeem so much. See, I'm not the only one. I pressed the wrong thing. Do this and this and then. What button was it to join? I'm not a femboy! I agree with Deeth. Alrighty then, hold on. There's only so much of my voice that someone can take. And I'm saying that because I know I have an annoying ass voice. Alright, let's do it. There, I set the cooldown to 3 minutes this time. That should at least be a little bit less annoying. It's funny for a while, but I'm done. The first 3, yes. But after 3, it's already just an annoyance. Now, how the fuck do I join geometry again? Ah, right. There we go. images. Alright. Assuming we fix everything else. What is the image? The image redeem? Well, a little, you see, it's a what the fuck? If you mean the image redeem, it's just you redeem it and then the whatever image you decide to send me gets put in the little corner there underneath chat. Not the redeem, then the what? It's a fucking raccoon. It's a raccoon. I don't know if he's snarling or just upsetting at the fact that there's a guy holding a tiny raccoon. Guessing he means behind the model. Oh, that? No, that's a woman. That's a lady. Guessing he means a Shadows reference. Yeah, this is the lady. As you can see, she has the booba. And her name is V Little Shadow. Bridge edge loops, right? Hold on. Do this. Oh, don't that look beautiful? Beautifully ugly. Lady McGratty, I'm sorry, what? What the fuck is a Gratty? Bye bye. Alright, take care. See you around. Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I don't have enough. One last thing though, I'm not a fanboy! Okay, that works. Is it at least quieter for everybody else? I'm pretty sure, because I think the problem was it was just so fucking loud. I don't know, my brain told me to type that. But take care, manhole. See you around. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Actually, I think I can fix this. Hold on. If I just grab if I grab if I how do I Hi Zin. Hi Klutz. Sorry, I thought you were Zim for a minute. How you doing? You had the same name as Zim. I was like, yes, Zim has arrived. How you doing, Klutz? How's your day been? Let's see. Is there a way for me to I just woke up. Good morning. Did you just sleep well? I can't do like this way because then it doesn't give a thing. There's a new gotcha game today. Oh no, not another one. Klutz, no. Klutz, no, don't add it. Don't do it, Klutz. Don't do it. Please, for your wallet's sake and everybody else's sanity. Duet Night Abyss. Oh no. That's bad. That's really bad. Ah! Technically not gotcha because it's basically anime Warframe. Ah. Well, now you got Demo riled up. He's your problem now. Speak. Speak on this game, class. And but the skins are gotcha. Ah, the game does live in goes live in 2 hours. Ooh. Anime Warfare? Interesting. Oh. I wonder if Tower of Fantasy has like released their version that has no gotcha yet. Cause that's the one I want to play. Dude, TOF is dead. Yeah, I know. Well, quote unquote dead. There's still people playing it, but there's like no. I stopped playing it so long ago. I think I stopped playing it last year because I hated it. I already said the name, Timo. Yet he already said the name, man. Duet Night Abyss. It's just scroll up a little bit. Brother. Brother, you cannot be serious. Is there a way to fix my thing? Am I gonna have to add remove edge record? Alrighty then. How would I do this? Hmm. I think where you start would be maybe here. I think here. Why are you punching Klutz? What did he do? What did he do? Wait, hold on. Hold up. Not what I wanted to do. I also think I figured out how I should go about this problem. Never mind. 2 to 1. Ah, just a triangle. Alright, then I can probably just do this then? Dissolve edges. Never mind, that doesn't work that well. I didn't think this through. Or did I? Surprise, I did. Ta-da! Problem solved. I think right about where you would want it to. Damn problem, I'm getting sleepy and it's only 6:26 p.m. Oh no! Oh no! Drop ice down your back. After that, we have more gotchas coming up. We have Ananta, Arknights, Enfield, several Arknights Enfield? What's that? Several Palace and a few more. I've heard of Ananta. Didn't that one get like a bad review? I would suggest getting something with sugar. If you want to stay awake. Ananta is a GTA clone. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Well, GTA, Spider-Man, Watch Dogs, and many other games clone. Oh. So just if these games had a baby, that would be what this game is. It's not that empty, but it is that empty. I'll make it a little bit thinner. Otherwise, I think I might be making it too thin. I kind of feel like I need to add another edge loop here. Because this feels a little bit small. What would happen if I did? Oh god, oh boy. Why? How did that happen? I don't know, but at some point, something fucked up. The fuck is going on here? There's 2 verts here, isn't there? I'm doing things I shouldn't be doing. I'm surprised how much of the geometry held up. I thought it was going to be a lot rounder. But it's stayed the same. Good to know. Right click, then it's let me look for it. There we go. This one. Oh, it's Alt N. There we go. Oh my god, that looks so. Ah! I'm hoping that it will look better. Like right now, it looks like an alien. Right now, it looks like an alien. A lot of people were complaining that Ananta stole / plagiarizes all the game mechanics they have, even though Sony has their trailer on their official channel. Dude, if they start making YT content, it'd probably just be only gacha games. Oh, yeah, no shit, dude. I 100% agree on that side. Cause I feel like you're on top of every single gacha game out there. All right, let's grab this and then merge. That's not right. Oh, I know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Never mind. What the fuck is going on? Eh! Stop, stop, just stop, 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 stop. The fuck? Hold on. What happened to... Okay, so how did this work? Ah, I see. Thanks for the lurk, Faker. Damn it, I forgot about the ads. All right, so we're going to be taking a quick break. So go get your shit, go take your shit, get some water, get some food. We'll be back in about 3-ish minutes. So BRB. I'm back. I've returned. I hope I wasn't gone too long. I was in the bathroom. I was checking out my face and my ugly face and see what other ugly things were on there. There we go. Oh my god, that looks so alien. Oh my god. But it's basically how it's supposed to look like. Almost. I could scale these up a bit more, I think. No, they're where they're supposed to be. It's just I moved the thing. Well, the pun is basically dad level. Hi, Cupid. How you doing? I'm glad you appreciate the pun. What's going on here? Weird things are happening to this mesh. Up until which one? Okay, that doesn't do anything anymore. That doesn't do anything anymore. This one doesn't. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't do anything anymore. If it still does shit. Oh! I know what's going on. Because this is merging too close. Understood. I think that's it. Starting to believe that these are going to be added later, so or I just do this. See what it looks like with the subdiv. Oh no, you. No, we're not doing that. Well, hopefully change it a little later. Why is that happening? That is strange. This. Are there some vertices I don't see? Or is that just how it's gonna... The fuck? That is weird. That's weird. This makes more sense. But that? This? That's weird. I'm assuming we're gonna add the boobs later, so I can leave these as they are. That's not the thing I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Pretty sure this is about as thick as the neck is supposed to be. Now the question is there anything here I need to... Let me see how they do this. Is this aligned with the rest of it? I'm noticing now that it's not. Oh, but the subdiff makes it... yeah, the subdiff makes it aligned. Which makes this okay. Exactly where it needs to be. Maybe I can make this more round since we're here, since it's a little bit... Just a little bit too square. So I was bleeding, poisoned, and on fire in For Honor. For a second, I thought you meant real life, and I was about to be concerned, very, very concerned. But despite that, did you have fun? Poisoned, yeah, that's the thing. Even Dottie is surprised. For Honor doesn't have poison. I guess you're gonna have to tell Cupid that. Warmonger. Perk. I see. Oh, you're talking about her COVID move. Wait, what? Confucian? Yes, it's basically poison. Do 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 ba 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 ba. That seems about right to me. Where's my other thing? Yeah.
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃじゃいにゃんにゃくにゃらべてにゃ
Yeah, it's basically poison. It got a pointy ass. What does that mean? Are you talking about this? Well, yeah, because the subdiff isn't put onto it. Like with the subdiff, it's at least a bit better, but I'm gonna have to refine it a little later. Right now, we're just doing the base stuff. Portion, yeah. All right, I think I got mine. Seems pretty good to me. Are they doing the eyes now? Seems like it. All right, this might just end up being. This might just start being creepy. Or maybe not. We'll see. I can always move them. Oh, hold on. About there. Scale it just a little bit. Also, I may have found a scripter in For Honor 2. What's a scripter? bot assistance. So, oh, just wait. Is there a difference between that and cheating? Like hacking, or Oh, I can just go inside the eye. That works too. Like this, and then shoot on the Y again. Like that. We are inside the head. Everybody, hold your horses. It's okay. It's gonna be just fine. I think that works. Not a lot of room in here, I'm not gonna lie to you. He may have. Cheaters are hard to find in that game. Hard to find because just no point in cheating, or you just don't find them because they're hard to spot. Scriptures are more common in ranked match. Game with an 80% are trying hard, so kind of hard. It wasn't Dominion. Ooh. Guess I can just do this as well. That'll work. Why couldn't you do that earlier, though? Smooth verts. How do I smooth out the verts? Grab these, and grab these. It's here somewhere. I know it is. There we go. I did it with all of them, so I'll do that too in that case. There we go. God, that looks so creepy. Let's rotate a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, it's rare and dumb, but more common in rank. Because okay, I'm bad at it, but I can get a hit off once. But this guy was parrying everything. I was painting every attack, and he still read and GB, and he still read it perfectly. What do you think, Mazandati? What about what the scripting? Well, I don't have many opinions about it. I don't play For Honor, so I don't have the experience. Up there. I think that's where I'm gonna end it today, because look at this beautiful creepy masterpiece. I actually made some decent progress, I think. What happened here? Oh, wait, I do know what happened, because if I do this, then it looks a bit better. So yeah, that'll be it for me today. Thank you everybody for coming. I hope y'all enjoyed. Who are we gonna go out to? I think we're gonna go out to him. I just thought it was weird. He was doing perfect reads every time and perfect parry. I mean, not sure. Here's a message. If you are not subbed, and here's the message. If you are subbed, hold on, I'm typing everything wrong. That being said, I'll be live tomorrow with some more of this. We'll be continuing this it's the creepy stage. That's what I'm coining it. It's the creepy stage. That being said, I'll see you all tomorrow. So good night. Take care. Sleep well. Laters.